What is going on, you guys? CatsManiac here with another Transmog video, and I have to say, this was such an incredible month. I'm pretty sure just this week I completed every priest Transmog from 1 to 6, or 1 to 5, whatever the hell it was. So I'm pretty happy. Um, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. We get to move on to a few of the raids starting today or tomorrow, whatever, so I'm excited to keep on going. And this is the last month of Burning Crusade before Lich King, so hope you enjoy and let me know what you think. Peace. Alright, you guys, like always, we're going to start the video off. I'm going to show you all the tiers that I've been farming and kind of what I've completed and the progress I've made. So without further ado, here's tier 1. So first off, we have the Vestments of Prophecy set. I completed my Priest. The Warlock set, I only need one more piece to complete. And then my Shaman and my Warrior and my Paladin. Unfortunately, I really didn't play too much this past month, so I really didn't get much gear, so not too great. Let's go take a look at tier 2. So once again, I was able to complete my Priest's tier 2 set. I was also able to find that stupid belt for my Rogue, so he's done. My Warlock, I need 3 more pieces to complete his set. My Hunter, I'm still needing 2 more pieces to complete that set. And then again, my Warrior, Shaman, and my Paladin, I didn't really play, so I didn't gain any pieces for them. So I gotta try and do better with that next month. Let's go take a look at tier 2.5. I finally completed my Warlock's tier 2.5 Disgusting set. My Paladin only needs 2 more pieces, but I just have to go in there and grab them. And my Shaman just has to grab their sets. So hopefully by the end of this month I should be done with tier 2.5. So now I will show you tier 4, which I basically kicked ass on. Alright, so I completed my Priest's tier 4 set. I also completed my Rogue's tier 4 set. And then I went ahead and I completed my Druid's tier 4 set. And then finally I completed my Hunter's tier 4 set. So all I got left is my Paladin, my Shaman, and you guessed it, my Warrior, and then also my Warlock, but nobody can shit about him. And now for this month's grind was tier 5, so hope you enjoy. So out of the gate we had the Mage's Tears Fall Regalia. I was able to complete that. We have the Priest's Avatar Regalia, also looks pretty fancy. Druid's Nordrassil Raiment, I was able to get that completed. And then you can see I got Warlock's Corruptor Raiment I'm still working on. Got a Rogue's Death Mantle, I just need the belt, so I should hopefully have that this week. The Hunter's Rift Stalker Armor, just need 2 more pieces. The Shaman, I again didn't do anything on. The Warrior, I did not do anything on, but I am excited because that looks amazing. And the Paladin, I did get a few stuff done, so he only needs 3 more pieces. Nice. Moving on to the transmog that I did get this month, you can see in May I had 4,198 pieces, and now I have 4,400 pieces, so I gained 202, which was 1.11% of all the pieces in the game, so I now have 24.15%. I'm hoping by the end of July I have 25%, so it's only 0.85. I'm averaging about 1.1 right now, so see if I can do it. Alright, let me go ahead and show you guys the actual tier 5 guys, and we can judge them on how disgusting or amazing they look.
Alright, you guys, so here is my Mage's tier 5 set. I tried to go with the red color, so I gave him a sword, gave him some glow, and gave him a little offhand to go with it. Overall not too great. Here's the Priest tier 5 set. I think it isn't bad, but I kind of don't like the fact that my Tauren's black and the other stuff is white, so it kind of clashes a little bit. Now here is my Rogue's tier set. He is missing the feet, I want to say. So it's basically, I mean, feet or belt, it's one of those two, but it's basically complete. So I do like this a little bit. Druids tier 5 set. Overall, I don't care for it too much. Shoulders are kind of cool, but nothing too spectacular. And the Hunter set is also not complete. I'm missing the boots. I think one other piece. But out of the 5, this is definitely my favorite that I've gotten. I like the gun that I put with it. And I like the shock that's coming off and everything. So I definitely think it looks pretty amazing. And then the other characters I don't have yet, so kind of sucks, but I'm still working on it. I still need Shaman, Warrior, Paladin, and a Warlock. But 5 out of 9 is not bad for the month. So, and a lot of them, it's not even that I got unlucky, I just didn't really play, 3 of those 4 characters, so I just gotta make a better attempt with trying to play these characters, every week. That way I can get these pieces. That's all it really ever comes down to, so. Let me show you a few of the sheets I have in Excel sheets that kind of tell you a little bit more of how I'm doing.
Alright you guys, so here are all the Translog pieces that individual characters need. As you can see, Kitty Cats, Keekly, and Gratz, which is my Shaman, Warrior, and Paladin, are still working on their stuff, but it's kind of a breakdown of all the pieces I need. As you can see, Karazhan, I still need a shit ton of pieces from because I can just not get that stupid wand from Opera. So my mage and my priest are just can't do it. But yeah. So I mean, it's nothing too crazy. Next month I'll be adding the Battle for Mount Hyjal and Black Temple. Sunwell Plateau states it at tier 6, but in the journal on WoW it says a separate tier, so I'm just gonna call it a separate tier and do that in August. Here we have a breakdown of all the Translog pieces I actually need to get from all these additional raids. So you can kind of see Molten Core at the beginning of the month I needed 13, now I only need 9, so I gained 4. And you keep going down the list. But for the month of June I was able to get 34 pieces. There's still 25 I need from Vanilla and 42 I need from Burning Crusade, excluding the 3 raids that I haven't started yet. But it's getting there. Gruul's Lair is done, so that's pretty nice, and I think I might be able to have the Temple and my Therodon's Lair done by the end of this month. So I'm hoping by the end of this month there's going to be at least a few raids that I don't need to do. And my plan is, once I've finished a raid with all the classes, and they have to be 110 because it's going to make it more competitive, is I'm going to do a speed run through all the raids. So let's say I complete Gruul's Lair. No, it's stupid to really say, but I'll take all 12 characters. I'll go do Gruul's Lair and just see which class is the fastest. So, be a fun challenge to kind of see. What I'm also going to be doing is, once a tier set is completed by all 9 or 12 characters, depending on the tier, that's when I'll go back and I'll show you all of them at once, and I'll kind of go through and state which ones I like, which ones I dislike, and which ones should rot in hell. And then this is a list of all the tiers that I've been working on. So you can see tier 1 I had 5 of 9, tier 2 I have 4 of 9, tier 2.5 I have 7 of 9, and then moving on to tier 4 I have 5 of 9, and then tier 5 I have 3 of 9. So again, still working on it, but we're getting there. So I'm hoping by the end of the month, maybe I can have 2 or 3 of these done. There's a lot I'm hoping by the end of the month, if you notice. Like, I think I say I'm hoping by the end of the month at least 20,000 times. But I am hoping, that's the point.
That's really it though, you guys. Like I said in the beginning of the video, it was a great month in my opinion. Overall, I only got 202 pieces, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it definitely is. At least, for my standards, I wanted at least 1%, but on top of it, I got a lot of tier sets, which is obviously what I'm going for, at this point. So, Tomb of Sargeras was released, so that means that tier 21 is now out, which basically adds a Raid Finder, normal, heroic, and mythic sets. So, as I get into Lich King, I'm going to start getting into raids with multiple sets in them, and I'm going to have to try and figure out how I want to do that, because it's kind of hard to, farm them. I can't farm 10 and 25 man, so I'll have to see how I end up going about that. But that's really it. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm extremely excited to see you guys in another month to show you the progress I've made on Battle for Mount Hanjal, Sunwell Plateau, and Black Temple. Without further ado, this is Catsmaniac. Peace.